You mean at the plate, you mean?
Yeah, at the plate even.
Well, it's, there can be some tough days here on a bright sunny day like today. That's kind of the history of Miller Park. But that's normal.
It didn't stand out from other sunny games this year.
You said before the game that Rourke is, certainly doesn't take a back seat, and he pitched well today, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he pitched well. He pitched very well. I mean, he's got his fastball he's got a quality fastball, and he's got off-speed stuff that he uses that he was very good with today, and able to throw it, any time. And it just it's a tough combination for hitters.
Thoughts on Jimmy?
Well, I mean, I think his stuff was really good. I think he ran into some places in the with Rourke where he started to just kind of fight himself and just kind of got out of whack, but really just fighting himself as much as anything. But at the same time, he did come back and wiggle out of those innings and make pitches at some point that to get him out of those innings. So. I think it, had a chance to be a really good outing. He started out to me the first couple innings like this is going to be a really good outing, and then the pitches, he struggled with some walks, obviously, and especially in the fifth. But he wiggled out of it, and he certainly gave us a chance to win.
Did you give any thought to letting him bat in this? I know he's at 91 pitches and probably wasn't going to make it through.
I mean, I thought that the fact that he wiggled out of those innings, I thought that was, that was enough right there. And I thought Jacob Barnes threw the ball really well. I mean, I thought he threw it really well. Just the home run by Lobaton was, I thought it was a fly ball. I mean, I think everybody did.
Craig, does Jimmy have, like you gave Chase this break, does Jimmy have one of those, or is it just the All-Star break?
No, just the All-Star break.
Do you think he's grinding? Because he's had lots of starts like this where he'll grind through an outing.
No, I think physically, we do that because physically we think something, physically is why you give him rest. And I don't think, Jimmy doesn't, need a break. He obviously needs a break. He needs to, kind of get on track with that. The strike throwing is just going to, eventually it's going to lead to runs. But so far he's been able to wiggle out of these spots. Last two starts really he's done a nice job. He probably not on top of his game, but still he's giving up one run in his last two starts. So, we can always look to get better, but with the results are still pretty good.
The Dodgers coming to town this week, and they took three or four from you guys last week. Is the game plan any different this week? Going up against them?
What do you want us to do different?
I don't know. My boss told me to ask a question about it, and so I'm just trying to get something.
No difference.